Hey patrons, how's it going? This is Big Lair here, Jack's Private Coffee Corner. Hope everybody's doing great. Today is the 4th of December, so it's a Wednesday. Here in Japan, we've got some looking out my window here, it looks sunny. It's gotten quite cold, had a big cold front move down from Siberia. I think when I woke up this morning, it was about 37 degrees inside the house. That's a little chippy, right? Little cool. My kids did not want to get out of bed. I don't blame them. Okay. What's going on here with our daily crypto update? Well, looking at our first group of information here, I'll put that on the screen. What do we got here? Not much is going on, as you can see. Not much is going on. Prices haven't moved so much. We've got Tezos, that's the biggest gainer. It's up 4.88%, so it's almost up 5% in dollar terms. The biggest loser is Theta. Theta is down 6.52. You know, Theta had made some gains previously. Let's see, just sliding over to yesterday. Yeah, Theta was up 5.7%, and the day before that, it was up almost 3%. So any of those gains that it made, now it's kind of sliding back and losing those gains. Nothing else to write home about here. You know, you can see the numbers for yourselves. If we look at this flesh-colored area, you know, from December 3rd to the 4th, did the price change? You know, how did it change? Did it go up or down in percents? Pretty much, if you see something in red, that means the price went down. And black, it means it went up. And you can see there's a lot of numbers right around zero, right? Pretty much no big moves at all. I mean, Pundi X is up 1.94%, but Pundi is a super cheap coin, not a big thing. Although Pundi did gain some strength against Bitcoin. So if you see the more or less, plus or minus column, that's, you know, remember that's, can you buy more of these coins with your one Bitcoin, or can you buy less? So if it's a red number and it has a minus in front of it, that means you can buy less today. And if it's a black number, it means you can buy more. So a red number means that cryptocurrency has gained strength against Bitcoin. A black number means it has lost strength against Bitcoin. Okay. So what you'd want to see is a coin that, you know, the price is going up and it's gained against Bitcoin, or even if the price is down a little bit and it still gains against Bitcoin. Those would be two good things. We only have one coin that's two coins. Okay, EOS is up 1.12%, gained a little bit against Bitcoin. And then we have Tezos. Well, sorry, Pundi X. No, now that I say that, there's a bunch of them. What the heck am I talking about here? Okay, so we got EOS. You know, that's an okay situation, right? Went up in dollar terms, gained against Bitcoin. And the same can be said for Tezos, OMG, Digibyte, and Pundi. So not a lot of excitement here. Look down at Pundi X at the very far right, this percent to all-time high. That's still at 9,786%. That's high. And if you look down at NeoGas at $1.06, now that has gone over the 9,000%, 9,097%. So, and it's funny, if you look at the green box, the percent of all-time high, Pundi X and NeoGas are very similar in their percents. Although, as I've mentioned before, NeoGas is, you know, $1.06, whereas Pundi is like, let's see, 15 thousandths of a dollar. So a huge difference in price, but they've got the same percentages going here. So I guess I'd rather have my money in NeoGas, because that's going to really, if they shoot up at the same percent, wow, it's going to be amazing, right? The amount of money that you'll get back. Although, if we're just talking percentage-wise, the percentages will still be the same that you your return on investment will still be about the same, right? 9,786 for Pundi versus the 9,097 for NeoGas. So the percentages will be what they are. So if you put in money, you'll still do great. But I'm just saying from a dollar standpoint, of course you'll put more dollars into Neo and then you'll get more dollars back out. That's what I'm saying. But the return on investment isn't so different. Okay, so nothing really going on here. It's quite boring actually. Well, let's jump over to the market cap. What does the market cap have going on here? Well, this is really interesting. Okay, looking at this market cap, let's see, we can see, let's go to the flesh-colored area, the daily percent change in market cap area. And as we scroll down, we can see Tezos is highlighted. The market cap increased 6.48%. That's good. And then if we scroll down a little bit more, Theta's market cap decreased 8.1%. Well, we just saw Theta had a pretty big drop in its price, right? What was that again? Theta is down, okay, 6.52% in price. And its market cap is down. So it's some of that market cap going down is simply the price going down, and then what could have caused the other part of it? Well, now if we stay looking at Theta, and then we shoot over to the light blue box, which is it's daily percent change in trading volume, we can see that Theta's volume is down 44.9. Is that 9.8 or 9.3%? I can't see. Man, using computers a lot messes your eyes up, huh? Okay, that's a 9.3, a 44.93% down. That's a huge drop in daily trading volume. Percent change, right? So the volume is down, the market cap is down. What does that mean? That's a good question. I'm still trying to figure that out. Now, if we looked at traditional, stock theory, trading stocks, volume is down, price is down. So the volume being down, I would say there's not much interest from investors. And we already know that the trading volume as a percentage of market cap in the yellow column there, that's only 1.64%. That's low. So already we know that investor interest is low in this coin. And then what investors there are, the trading volume dropped significantly. Now the previous day, yesterday, Theta's trading volume was 68.62% up. So it had a pretty good gain. So maybe someone would say, well, okay, it had a huge gain yesterday. Now it's just kind of going back to equilibrium, so to speak. Today, it's just rolling back. There was a lot of selling, right? And because this high volume of selling, that could be why the price went down. People thought it was at a good enough point to sell the coin and get out of it. And then because of that, so many people getting out of it and selling it, the value went down, which we can see with the market cap down 8.1%. And now the trading volume has dropped because everyone who wanted to get out got out, and the people who are just the hodlers are staying in. Maybe that's what this is telling us. Let's see, what other crazy numbers do we have here? When I was doing this, I double and triple checked the numbers because some of them were just so huge. Let's take a look at Monero. Monero, the daily percent change in market cap, it increased 1.23%. Nothing too big there. Holy moly, look at the trading volume. The daily trading volume of Monero, the percent change is 89.79%. So it increased almost 90% from the previous day. So a huge interest. There's a huge interest by investors, or whoever's holding this coin. There was a lot of trading taking place on Monero. yesterday. Well, what did that do with the price? Not much. Not much. It only went up. What's the percent? It went down. It went down almost 1%. Almost. So what's going on? That doesn't. So the drop in price, that slight drop in price, does not justify why we had this huge change in trading volume, a huge increase in trading volume. So we'll have to watch the prices over the next few days. Does this mean, because the market cap did not really change at all, 1.23%. So there are so many people trading Monero. What's the reason they're trading it? Do they think it was at a good selling point? Well, there must have been a ton of buyers out there, because if you're the volume, having trading volume means someone is selling the coin and someone is buying it, or vice versa. Someone's buying and selling, right? So there must be a lot of people out there who think it was a good price to sell at, and on the other side of that, there must have been a lot of people thinking it was a good price to buy it at. I'm not quite sure. Seeing this huge increase in number, I would think, oh, probably the market cap really went up. No, it didn't. So what's going on here? And we look at Veritasium. Veritasium also has a huge increase. The daily percent change in trading volume, it's up 56.61%. But the market cap actually went down. The daily change in market cap went down 3.22%. And this is a tiny trading volume, $27,248. Now, if you remember yesterday, the trading volume was only $17,399. So maybe someone, I was joking around saying, geez, if I could scrape together some money and max out my credit card, I could probably, handle that daily trading volume for Veritasium. Maybe someone went out there and did that to try and move the price, but it didn't work very well, did it? Because on our previous chart there, we could see that the price of Veritasium is down 5.25%. So there was a lot of selling, and maybe that's what it was. There was enough selling because the market cap did go down. And I don't know if, maybe this percent change of 3%, because we're talking 3% of 30 million. So yeah, that could handle the trading volume at 27,248. So I'm guessing a lot of people got out of Veritasium. That's just my guess, because the price dropped. And the previous day also, there was we started out on November 30th. The daily trading volume of Veritasium was only $10,000, and then we went up to $17,000, $17,399 yesterday, and now we're up to 27. So what the heck is going on? A huge increase in the trading volume, but the price is down. The price is down. So my guess would be people are just getting out of Veritasium for whatever reason. Okay, other action that we could look at here. Well, how about, we said Theta was down pretty big. What else? Cardano trading volume is down 34.84%. Let's see, Stellar is down 30.79%. Their market cap really didn't change so much, right? If you look at the daily percent change in market cap for Stellar and Cardano, didn't really change much, still hovering around 1, 0, actually 0. What else? We got Tezos here. Tezos, the market cap increased 6.48%, and the trading volume increased 20.36%. Let's see, the price is up, almost 5%. It's at $1.29. So it's kind of interesting that the price only being up that amount could be a result of this big increase in trading volume. So that seems normal to me, but the strange one there is Monero. What's going on with Monero? I can't quite wrap my head around it yet. And Veritasium, I think we can justify that with the numbers. Theta, possibly, we can figure that one out. So lots going on here. And remember, on the very far right side, excuse me, it's very dry here. On the far right side, I've got these, high, high, low, low stuff. That's like investor sentiment. So when you have, if you look in the yellow box, the trading volume as a percent of market cap, as those numbers get higher, that means there's more trading going on, more liquidity. And the higher the liquidity, the higher the trading volume, the more interest there is by investors. Investors being, you and I, from you and I all the way up to these big companies and banks, right? So there's very, like for example, Litecoin is at 59.9%, right? This trading volume percent of market cap. So that shows a lot of people are very interested in it. They have a lot of confidence in it as a coin. It's very liquid. It's easy to buy and sell. Same with EOS, that's a pretty good number. NEO's at 41.53. OMG is at 53.44. So I'm saying, I just wrote high there, showing that there's high interest, high volume. Lots of people are interested in these coins. From a traditional stock person's opinion or perspective, they would say these were very liquid stocks, and that would be a good thing. Whereas if we had something like Veritasium, you look down at Veritasium on the bottom there, the trading volume percent of market cap, it's 0.09. That would most likely be something that professional traders would stay away from. They would stay away from, if they saw that number, if you took these stock guys, and I say guys, I don't mean like just men, but guys as in men and women. Those guys would look at it and say, wow, that's a crazy low trading volume. There's very low interest in that coin. It's not very liquid. It must not be very easy to buy and sell. I don't want anything to do with it. However, I know Reggie Middleton's system, this Vader platform he has, it's very fascinating. I would love to get in there and start using it. I just simply don't have enough time in my day. I know if I got into Reggie's system and used it the way he has made it to be used, I wouldn't be able to do much else during the day, I think. Because I would then be looking at all kinds of other things. You can, if you get onto Reggie's Vader platform, you're basically becoming your own bank, because now you can loan out your assets on the Vader platform to other people. You decide. I've got, for example, you could say, you put your Veritasium in there on this platform. You can put fiat currency too. And then within the platform, you can buy precious metals. You can buy gold, silver, platinum, palladium. And maybe there's one more I can't remember offhand here. But anyway, so you can be buying and selling precious metals at will on the platform. And then let's say you've got like $50,000 parked in gold. Okay, you've got gold. Now, with Reggie's system, you don't have to, you buy it, right? And you have the gold. And if you want, they will send you $50,000 worth of gold. They will actually send the physical gold to you. You have that option. Or you can just say, no, I'll keep it on your system until a later date. Anytime you want, you can say, boom, I want that gold or platinum or whatever it is. So you've got $50,000 in gold. And then you write a little contract, a smart contract, saying, I will loan out this gold to someone for 6 months at this percent. At this, interest rate, I will loan out this amount of gold, gold of this value for 6 months. And then you put it out there on the system. And if someone is out there who would like to borrow your gold, maybe as collateral or something, right? yeah, if someone says, yep, I will do it, then your gold doesn't go anywhere. It's still, in your account on this platform, but the smart contract knows that that person is using it. So you can't do anything with that gold. You can't sell it now after you've created this smart contract with this other person. So basically, you're loaning it out, and then at the end of whatever the terms are, however you're going to be paid your interest, you get paid your interest when everything is done and said, and then this lock on your gold is released, and then you can do whatever you want. So it's pretty amazing. I mean, that's just a tiny, tiny part of what you can do with Reggie's platform. I believe there's also something to where you can use your Veritasium as sort of like gas, to run the whole thing, and you can tell, you say, okay, I want Reggie's system to go out there. Here's a pile of Veritasium, or here's a pile of fiat currency. Go out and buy, some cryptocurrencies for me and trade them. Trade them for me. Here's my Veritasium. This should be enough for a while for the gas. And then this system will go out and buy and sell for you using your Veritasium as gas. And I've seen some people make incredible amounts of money doing this. So it's one of those things that I really want to do, but I simply don't have enough time in the day right now. In the future, I do plan to get on to Reggie's system. And the other thing I want to do is I want to learn how to tokenize assets. I don't know if anyone knows about the tokenization of assets. I think that will be the future. And I'm searching around now to find someone who can teach me how to tokenize assets, because that's one thing I want to do. Okay, well, this video has probably gotten longer than you guys want. Let me know if this is interesting information or not. Let me know how the presentation is and whatnot. Okay, you guys, it's December 4th. It's Wednesday here in Japan. I hope you guys have a great day. Take care, and I will see you tomorrow.